In Columbia. Was it in Columbia?
No. North Carolina was in Raleigh. The Radio 1. The Radio 1 we went to power. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony, we good? Do. We're good? All right, folks, here at ABFF in Miami with Jay Ellis. Man, what's happening?
You know, just out here being the ambassador. Just being royal. You know what I'm saying?
What? I don't see any rose petals or crown.
I had them cleaned up, man. I had them cleaned up, yeah. So what they do is they throw them out, and then they bag them up. They clean them up, bag them up, and then they throw them out again. We just recycling the same rose petals, you know.
Okay. All right, I'm just checking. And so 2 days ago, I'm literally screaming, laughing on Twitter because you sent a tweet out chastising his brother who had these comments about season 3. And the reason I'm laughing because I'm going, how are you making a judgment on something you haven't even seen?
Yeah. I think there was a couple things that disappointed me, and that's not my thing. I usually never respond to stuff like that, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself for doing it, to be honest with you. But
it worked for me. It was good.
But at the same time, I think, you read an interview, bro, and you probably read a headline. So you don't even know what it's about or what she actually said. 2, the season hasn't even come out, so all she said is we just going to explore black masculinity. She may put it up on a pedestal for all you know. You have no idea. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I think, lastly, what really upset me about it was his attack on not just Issa, but black women. He literally took shots at not just her, but Shonda, Oprah. Like, he literally just opened up a can and just took shots in saying that, like, all these women are depicting men and men of color in a horrible way. And I don't think that, A, that's what they're doing, and B, I don't think that's what their intent is either. And C, I think that for any of us to walk through life thinking that only our best qualities should be the things that people talk about would make you akin to President Trump. It's just not reality, right? We all have flaws, and we all do things that aren't the best behavior, and I think that's a part of life, and that's a part of exploring who we are as people, and I think that's what Issa and Prentice, who is the male black showrunner of that show, right? That is what they do day to day in that room when they break scripts and they break story.
Now, one of the things that I really trip out every week when the show is on is how emotionally invested folks get. And when I saw them going off on your character, this, that, and the other, and I'm sitting there going, why y'all act like a brother can't go through trying to find his way? Because it's not like Issa's character is just perfectly clear on what she's trying to do in life.
Right. It's interesting, and I think that's what, again, that goes back to part of why I was upset and responded with that. But that is a part of life, right? Like, and the fact that I say this all the time as an actor, I would prefer you either love my characters or hate my characters. If you're down the middle, then I shouldn't have done that job. I shouldn't have taken that role.
But there are people in real life who have doubts about and uncertainties about where they're trying to go with their life and what they want to do.
Absolutely, and I think I think one of the fun things that as an actor and as artists and as filmmakers that we get to do is we get to put that up on screen for people to see it. And typically what I really think is when you see a piece of yourself up there, that is what frustrates you, right? Or makes you happy or makes you sad or whatever it is, right? It's that representation thing when you get to see yourself up on screen in some way, not just by color, but like what you're going through in your life and experiences, you get emotionally invested and you get tied into that. And I think that's what Insecure has been able to do.
And has the show made you more secure?
I don't know, man. I think I had a pretty good foundation, just the way I was raised and with my family. And
y'all, we're sitting here. He brought his mama with him. His mother's sitting over there. I just met his mother. And so, no, don't swing it around. Don't swing it around. She's like, I ain't trying to be on camera.
But no, I think, I still have my moments just like everybody else. And again, that's part of human life. And if I didn't have those moments, then I would be a droid. You know what I mean? Like, I just wouldn't be a real person.
And how has it changed you, or are you pretty much the same Jay Ellis you were before?
I definitely think I think where it's changed me most is my drive to create content and champion voices that typically don't get the opportunity to be out there. I think that's where it's probably changed me the most. I still live under a rock. I still kind of, I do my thing. I'm not a party dude. I'm not the dude who's always out. I still am just as passionate about acting and telling stories as I've always been. I think I was fortunate to be on the game and get to learn from Wendy Raquel Robinson and Kobe Bell and Hosea Sanchez and Brandy, and Lauren London. I got to learn from so many great people, and watching Mara and Salim run their business. So I feel like I got a really good foundation before I walked into this, and so I think if anything, it's just help amplify the messages that I like to put out there.
Anthony, do me a favor, swing the camera around and put it on her. Because she act like I'm new at this. She act like I'm new at this television thing where she's trying to give me my time cue that we're done. And so she gets up. Like, I have peripheral vision. So I know exactly what the deal is. She literally walked all the way over here, tried to stay as if I'm not fully aware. I mean, I've only done this since I was 14 years old. So just the last 35 years of my life, I've done television and media. So I'm just saying. And I can't see in that bright ass shirt she got on as well. So, Anthony, put the camera back on her. Now I want everybody to see what we got to deal with. Tell everybody who you are. What's your name? She is the menace to ABFF. That's what she is. All right. We're going to do a real quick drop here with Jay. Always been, she didn't think I was going to call her out. Oh, yes. And just so she also knows, we're live streaming this, too. So, yeah, we're on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube right now. See, that's what happened when you mess with Uncle Roro. Yes, there you go. That's right. There you go.
You know people are going to be talking about you in that yellow shirt for you.
So all you got just
the next 3 ABFFs.
Yes. All you got to say, I'm Jay Ellis. You're watching Roland Martin Unfiltered.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Jay Ellis, and you're watching Roland Martin Unfiltered.
We'll take one more.
Yo, what up, y'all? This is Jay Ellis, and you're watching Roland Martin Unfiltered.
There we go. All right, man. Always good seeing you. I appreciate it. Yes, and we can't miss that bright-ass shirt. All right, folks. I'll see y'all a little bit later here from ABFF in Miami. Peace. We'll get a photo. Anthony, will you snap the photos while we were talking? Oh, there we go. No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, give me 1 second.